Hello my Tauruses and welcome to my channel. This is Hidden Faces Tarot. This will be a August weekly reading for you guys. So take the message as it resonates, okay? This may apply to your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node signs. So if you know your placements, that's pretty helpful. Alright Tauruses, let's get right into the message, okay? So the first message here, Taurus, we do have is the Strength card in reverse. We have the Four of Wands and we have the Six of Wands in the reverse, okay? Now this message here, Taurus, is definitely telling me that, you know, this is somebody that is wanting stability, okay? This is somebody that's wanting to come together. This is somebody that's wanting a reunion back into your life, Taurus, okay? This is somebody that's ready to put down their ego, their pride, okay? With the Strength card in reverse, this is somebody that can no longer hold back anymore, okay? Perhaps this is somebody that, you know, just allowed their pride and ego to get in the way when it came to reconciling or making this connection work, okay? But, you know, with the Strength in reverse and the Six of Wands in reverse, this is somebody that's ready to put that down, okay? They're realizing that, you know, they do want stability with you. They do see you as somebody that they can build something for the future with, okay? For whatever reason, this person, you know, just didn't take the right action in the past and allowed superficial reasons to get in the way of pursuing this connection, okay, Taurus? There may have been, you know, a battle of egos here between the two of you guys, okay? Somebody just wanting to win at this argument, somebody wanting to have the upper hand in the situation and continue to allow their pride to, or even their ego to just, you know, not make the accurate moves towards you, or you know, to progress this connection forward, okay? But this person is now realizing that it's, you know, it's time that they do want this, you know, Four of Wands. And perhaps this is somebody that's always wanted this connection, but you know, because of whatever may have happened in the past, this person kind of just let the connection go. They didn't really make the effort to try to reconcile or fix it, okay? Because they, you know, perhaps you called them out on something and then this person, you know, had a, like, you bruised their ego by really calling them out on something, and this person was ashamed and, you know, they just didn't want to fix it. Okay, now the next message here we have is the Six of Swords. To clarify the Six of Swords, we have the Knight of Wands and we have the Three of Cups, okay? Now with the Six of Swords here, this is somebody that's wanting to come back in, like I've said before, with that Four of Wands, right? They're wanting reconciliation here. They're wanting to come out of, you know, conflict, out of disagreement, out of whatever ego clashes that were happening between the two of you guys, okay? This is somebody that's wanting to leave that energy behind because they do want to move into calmer waters with you, okay? With the Knight of Wands here, this is somebody that's wanting to come in and get this reconciliation off the ground with this Three of Cups. Okay, now the Knight of Wands is somebody who's very passionate. This is somebody that, you know, is very optimistic, enthusiastic. There's a lot of spark and chemistry between you guys that this person can't hold back anymore, okay? Even if they were trying to allow their ego to drive this, you know, drive away from this connection, it's almost like, you know, the chemistry between you two is so strong that it's kind of fighting against this person's ego, okay? Which is why they are kind of, you know, it's almost like they're giving in because they're tired of, you know, pretending like they don't care. They're tired of acting like it's not affecting them, things like that. But this person is wanting to rush in. The Knight of Wands is a pretty fast moving knight, so he is wanting to come in and have this reconciliation with this Three of Cups, okay? The next message we do have here is the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is about wanting a brand new beginning, okay? This is somebody that's wanting a restart. This is somebody that's, you know, they want to, this is somebody that knows how they feel about you, okay? And this cup of love that they want to bring in and have this restart, they have an emotional overflow towards you, okay? Their emotions are overflowing towards you, meaning that they cannot contain what their ego is stopping them from doing, okay? It's almost like it's counteracting. This person's emotions for you is fighting against their ego. So that's kind of what's happening with this person. But they do want a rebirth. They want a fresh start. Okay, they're ready to put down, you know, their attitude where it's just, you know, where their ego was bruised and they feel hurt, or, you know, they don't want to take action because they see you as somebody that, you know, is it's almost like you call this person out, Taurus, and whatever you said to this person, it hurt their feelings. It you know, made them feel less than. It made them feel bad about themselves. So instead of just acknowledging how they treated you or how they approached the situation and apologizing, this person took it personally to the point where they allowed their ego to tell them to disconnect from this connection. You know, but they're seeing that, you know, in order for them to have this Ace of Cups with you in this new beginning, you know, because that's what they want, right? And they understand that they brought a lot of imbalance in the situation by not taking action. Even the King of Wands is somebody that basically, if you hurt this person or bruised their ego in the past, they were like, well, fine, I'm just gonna leave this connection. I don't want this connection anyways. This is not for me. You're not somebody that I really want anyways. So it's kind of like that energy. And, you know, with the Temperance in reverse here, you know, this is somebody that was perhaps very immature in how they behaved in the past, okay? Because, you know, like I said, maybe you call them out on a behavior trait of theirs that you did not like, okay? And instead of like taking accountability for themselves, Taurus, this person decided that, you know, maybe this connection is not for me. You're not the person for me because, you know, we are having all these issues and I'm just going to go, because this person may have always believed that, you know, they were never the problem, right? Because they're so prideful in who they are that they never actually took accountability for their actions. And Taurus, when you call this person out, it made them feel some type of way where they perhaps were triggered because, you know, they weren't as perfect as they appeared to be, or somebody that was this great, amazing person that they always put themselves on a pedestal, okay? So it's kind of like you really put this person in their place, and because of that, it triggered their ego, right? The next message we do have is the Three of Cups in reverse. Now with this Three of Cups here, Taurus, this is saying that this person wasn't really taking action towards bringing this connection together, okay? Three of Cups is somebody that just, you know, this is somebody that had, like, they weren't making the time and effort to really spend time with you, give you the attention that you were needing when it came to moving this connection forward. Just validating your emotions even, or validating the connection, I feel, okay, Taurus? There was something about a lack here with this person that you weren't getting from them. They weren't emotionally giving to you, and maybe you were being emotionally affectionate towards them, or just very kind, very open, but this person wasn't giving equally to you, okay? And they weren't trying to open up emotionally, you know, so because this person was too prideful. They were, like I said, they were in their ego, okay? They were so caught up in that they it's almost like this person, when you met them, Taurus, they felt that because maybe this person's an attractive person, they get a lot of attention, that everybody kind of dotes over them, and they've never really had to do maybe a lot of work when it comes to getting attention or giving attention to somebody, because people have just openly given to them. And it's almost like, you know, with this Three of Cups in the reverse here, you're an earth sign, so you're very, like, you pay attention to the details of somebody's contribution in a relationship, right? Is it balanced? Is it even in all aspects, emotionally, financially, physically, whatever the case is, right? So it's almost like you notice that this person wasn't really giving what you were giving, okay? And they were not trying to change that either. You know, as time went on, you were like, I'm not sure if this is what I'm looking for, because this person, you know, seems to be more of a taker than a giver, okay? And, you know, like I said, most of the time with this individual, I don't even think that that's something that they recognize that they did do and that they do to people, okay? Because they're so accustomed to other people just giving freely to them and expecting nothing in return out of this person. So when you came into the picture, you're like, oh no, this doesn't look right, right? So as a Taurus sign, you're very strong-minded. You spoke your truth, okay? Because with the Knight of Swords here in reverse, this is you calling this person out. You straight up, you did not hold back, Taurus. This is your energy. You're coming in as the Knight of Swords here, and you let this person have it. I think you did not sugarcoat anything when it came to, you know, this person being selfish, perhaps lack of reciprocity, somebody that, you know, perhaps even you call them out on somebody that's playing games with the Five of Swords. Five of Swords is somebody that wants to play games, okay? you perhaps felt that this person was giving you just a little bit enough so that you can invest more, okay? And you caught on to this person and their little tactics and whatever that it is that they are doing, where they were playing games, okay, to have the upper hand in the situation and things like that, Taurus. But you know, this person, they definitely got it from you, Taurus. Okay, you, like I said, you did not hold back when you started to notice what this person was doing. You are not somebody that ran away from this connection. Okay, you may have left this connection, but you told them everything you needed to before you left. And you know, and this is the reason why this person was stuck in their ego. When you left them and you told them that their behavior is unacceptable, this person took it very hard, mostly because, you know, they're not used to being held accountable, right? And this person, like I said, they allowed their ego to leave this connection and move in the other direction because they were so embarrassed, okay? Like I said, nobody has called this person out ever before, Taurus, and you are the first person to do it, and they got a rude awakening. The next message we do have here is the Three of Swords in reverse. Three of Swords in reverse is somebody that is, you know, healing. Taurus, after you let this person know what was up, that you weren't going to deal with any kind of nonsense and, you know, weird game playing and somebody that needs this kind of attention and not giving anything in return. When you kind of left the situation, you decided, okay, Three of Swords, I'm not going to sit here and go back and forth waiting for this person to come and bring me an offer, right? Because we have the Three of Swords in reverse, we have the Knight of Cups in reverse, and we have the Two of Pentacles. You're like, I don't know who you think you are, but I'm not going to sit here and I'll allow my own heart to be broken while I wait for you to decide if you want to offer your emotions or not. Okay, Taurus, you guys are, like I said, Tauruses are very sure about where they want to invest their time, who they're going to invest it, and how they're going to do it, and what it needs to look like, okay? So you are very clear about what you will tolerate and what you will not tolerate. You let this person have it, and you decided that you're not going to sit here, allow this person to create heartache for you because they can't make a decision if they want to express their emotions or not. And all you're thinking is like, what a waste of time for yourself, right? So Taurus, you guys are very very straight to the point in this situation, okay? Like, you're not gonna put up with any kind of nonsense. This is very clear. And I think, like I said, this person now wants to come back because they're ready to put their ego down, because now they're like, okay, I want stability. You know, I've licked my wounds, I feel better now, and they're wanting to put the past in the past. They know that they didn't do the right thing and they brought imbalance in the situation, right? But Taurus, we'll have to see what you're gonna do next. The next message we have is the Hangman in reverse, okay? Hangman in reverse is somebody that's finally getting enlightened. This is somebody, so this individual, excuse me, Taurus, this individual now is, you know, finally have their awakening, okay? They've gone through the dark night of the soul. This is somebody that's coming out of the Hangman energy, you know, and they're starting to see the errors in their way, okay? Because they have the Nine of Swords here. So when you go through the dark night of the soul, you know, it really pushes you to look at yourself. All the nitty gritty, the good, the bad, the ugly, okay? And once you start to get awakened to these energies that you projected into your world and the people around you, the Nine of Swords hits you. It becomes the most painful thing you could ever recognize about yourself, okay? And this person is realizing that now through their own actions, how much pain they've caused other people, and now they're processing that same pain, okay? And with the Queen of Cups in reverse, this is somebody that's seeing now that, you know, the way they treated you, you may no longer have any emotions for them, okay? Because the Queen of Cups is in reverse. After this person has had this major awakening and starting to realize, you know, how much damage they caused in this connection with you, or even just a lot of other people and situations in their life, that they're seeing now why they were never able to acquire an authentic kind of love from anyone, okay? This Queen of Cups could represent you, but it also could represent any other connections that this person had the opportunity to have something amazing with people, and they're realizing that because of their own behavior, you know, and you triggering this change in this person, Taurus, that you may no longer have any emotions left for them. And they're also thinking about how they perhaps treated a lot of other people in their life, you know, where they lost a lot of people that were loving and caring and, you know, just wonderful people. And because of their behavior and attitude, and thought of themselves as holier than thou, okay, because this person, like I said, was egotistical, right? Somebody that believed that they were entitled to a lot of people's you know, nurturing, giving, emotional, you know, emotional gestures, right? This person felt like they were entitled to that, but never gave anything back, because they had this, like, you know, look how amazing I am. Everybody needs to do stuff for me because I am entitled. Like, that's kind of this energy this person was in mentally, okay? Even if they never, obviously nobody would say that out loud, right? But that's kind of the demeanor or presence this person walked around with, okay? Until you gave them this rude awakening with this Knight of Swords and told them where to go, and told them that basically in their mind, what they perceive that conversation to be is like, you're not as great of a person as you think you are, so you need to humble yourself. Okay, that's kind of what the conversation, you may not have said those exact words, Taurus, but whatever you told them was kind of that gist of awareness, okay? Now, under the deck here, we do have Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is somebody that does not tolerate any nonsense, okay? She wants the truth. She likes clarity. She does not entertain any game playing. And she's very aware, meaning that even if you're lying to her, she'll know. Because this is somebody that's, when it comes to the mind, you know, the swords, the king and queen of swords are people that are usually step ahead of the game. Okay, they tend to be very clever minded. Okay, because the thing is with the Queen of Swords is that, you know, they don't have their emotions to create illusions for them. So when you approach a Queen of Swords, her mind is clear as day, because she doesn't run with emotions. Emotions are secondary to her. Her mind is her first, okay? So this person sees you as this Queen of Swords, right? Because you're sitting here and you're like, okay, if you want to come to me, you better come correct, because I'm not going to tolerate any of this nonsense and playing games and, oh, I need to bow to you because you think you're better than me. It's kind of like that. Like, she won't put up with that, okay? And at the bottom of this deck here, we have the Hangman, okay? Hangman is somebody that, this situation has been stagnated, okay? It's been on a standstill. It's come to a complete halt, okay? Because this Queen of Swords is saying, basically, until you come correct, I'm not doing anything when it comes to this connection. I will stay right where I am, because to me, I'm content with who I am, meaning that I know who I am, and I'm not going to negotiate with someone who doesn't know who they are, okay? So she is, this situation, this Queen of Swords has no intentions of really doing anything when it comes to moving this connection forward. She'll stay right where she is. Now, with the oracle messages here, Taurus, we have toil and labor, and we have change. Taurus, this person definitely knows that in order to have this connection back with you and to get you to be emotionally open to them again, they're really going to have to put in a lot of work. Let's just be honest. This person knows what they've done to this connection. They know that they sabotaged it. They created a lot of obstacles for themselves, okay? Meaning that they made more work for themselves than they needed to, simply because they had a lack of awareness. Okay, and with the change card here, they know that in order to have this change with you, they're going to have to put in a lot of work. Okay. The next message we have here, it says sunglasses. It says watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. This is somebody that's definitely trying to keep an eye on you, Taurus. Okay, perhaps they're trying to figure out, like, you know, what's going on in your life, like how they can come back in, how can they bring this reconciliation together. You know, it's almost like they're kind of scared now. Okay, before this person was in the King of Wands, where they were overconfident, egotistical. Okay, but as soon as you put them in the place now, this person has, you know, that now they've kind of turned into somebody that's has a little bit more fear now, because you know, they have this awareness now. So now they're trying to pay attention to their actions and their behavior, right? So this person is trying to like scope you out here with the sunglasses card, trying to see like what you've been up to and things like that, okay? The next card we do have is the Runner. It says, runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to ego. Like I said, this person ran away because you crushed their ego, Taurus, okay? Because you were asking for an emotional connection, and because this person wasn't giving it to you, they were playing a lot of games, you called them out, and then they ran in the other direction, okay? This person, you know, definitely wasn't grown up. They weren't mature enough to be able to handle this connection with you. Self-indulgent, focus on self, self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. This person, you know, this definitely represents this Hangman in reverse card, okay? This self-indulgent. This is somebody that knows that they have to do the work on themselves in order to be a better version of themselves, right? Shadow work is the dark night of the soul, okay? This is somebody that needs to know how to, you know, really mature as a person. I mean, honestly, this person was, you know, and I feel like this person could be older in age. I'm not getting like this is like a young person. So, you know, there's a sense of embarrassment or feeling ashamed for not being where you are due to your age or maturity level, okay? And I think for you, you were like, I don't understand what's going on. Like, it's almost like you expected differently from this person, and what they presented to you was very different. Okay, Taurus. Now, additional messages we have, it says synchronicity, investments, and beauty. This person is getting a lot of signs, Taurus, where they need to go in your direction. It's like they're pushed in your direction. This person cannot like get over the connection with you because the universe is pushing this person with a lot of signs, okay? You were the catalyst to this person's change and growth. And they're seeing now that, you know, with all these signs around them, because no matter which way this person tries to run, there's always a sign that reminds them of you, okay? Because they're seeing that they need to invest in this connection because you're somebody so amazing. They see, you know, we have the beauty card here. This is somebody that sees you as somebody who's very beautiful, not only in maybe your appearance, but just your very evolved soul, okay? And that's the beauty that this person is now seeing in you, that you are very different than what they're used to. This is somebody that's perhaps used to people that are very superficial, okay? Maybe they're attractive, maybe there are people that are like, you know, all about the good times. Not a lot of people that like, you know, have a lot of depth is who they've been surrounding themselves with. And for you, you were almost like, are you kidding me? You know, you're almost like, you're somebody that I don't see myself being with, because it's like the energy level of the two of you are very different, okay? But this person is now recognizing that depth that you carry and how beautiful and amazing it is, okay? So this person is wanting to come back here, Taurus, okay? They are wanting to put down their ego. They want something stable with you, okay? This person is, you know, sure about themselves, okay? Because they had to really get this rude awakening, okay? But that's the messages I have for you, Taurus. It'll definitely be up to you what you decide to do with this individual. I know you can handle it because you're in the Queen of Swords. So if, you know, anyone can handle, you know, an ex returning, that's definitely a Queen of Swords energy, Taurus. But that's the messages I have. This may not apply to all of you guys, okay? But thank you for watching, and I will see you guys for your next weekly. Bye, Tauruses.